Hey guys, it's Miki ASMR here, and today I'm going to be reading the 7th and final part of the Blank Kiss series. This one is a Nishinoya Yuu ex-female listener, but I'm pretty sure they're all female listeners. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and this video was requested by an account named Ufi. I was already gonna do it anyways, but they requested a Noya one, and this was one I was planning on doing anyways, so yeah, without further ado, let's get right on to the video. First name Chan, a familiar voice called from down the hall. Realizing who it was, you jumped out of your seat and into the supply closet in the back of your classroom, barely closing it before he came in. First name Chan, where are you? The spiky-haired boy searched between the people and desks to find you. First name Chan, he whined. With your hands over your mouth, you tried your best to stay quiet, and after a couple of minutes, your seeker gave up and left the room. You sighed heavily in relief, but accidentally knocked the broom over with your hand. All of a sudden, the door flew open. Aha! Ah! I knew I'd find you here. Nishinoya, your very best friend, took your hand and pulled you out of the closet. Come on, first name Chan, let's go play. You sighed once again. I told you I don't want to play volleyball. I always end up getting hurt when I play sports. You know that. The slightly shorter than you boy clung to your arm like a schoolgirl. Aw, please. It's just throwing a ball up in the air. You can't possibly get hurt like that. Nishi, I've been saying no for the past month. What makes you think I'll say yes now? My puppy dog stare? But you're not. The way Nishinoya looked up at you with his big brown eyes and a pouty lip almost made you faint. Face now a blushing mess, you finally gave in. Fine. We can play after practice on Friday. I've got some schoolwork to finish up right now. His eyes lit up, and a bright smile appeared on his lips. Alright. In an attempt to hug you, Nishinoya pulled you in close. But since he caught you by surprise, you had moved to the wrong side, ending with both of your faces only inches apart, and bright red. The two of you hadn't realized it, but at this point, everyone in class, and some people in the hallway, were staring at you. Ah! Nishinoya let go and threw his hands in the air, only for them to end up scratching the back of his head while he stared at the floor bashfully. I'll see you later then, he said, then ran away, probably to splash hot water on his face. Or some water on his hot face. You simply nodded and returned to your seat, ready to bury your face in the biggest textbook you could find. Time skip. Finally, the day had come. It was Friday, and Nishinoya had been hounding you all week about teaching you volleyball. Nothing made him happier than the thought of his favorite person playing his favorite sport. Though Nishinoya was always hyper and energetic, today he was especially cheerful, and by the time practice ended, he was just plain giddy. Gee, Nishinoya-senpai, you seem awfully happy, Kageyama remarked. Tanaka nodded. Yeah, Noya-san, I've never seen you like this, even when we watch action movies. Of course I am. Today I get to teach first name how to play volleyball. His heart jumped out of his chest at the thought. Ooh, that's great. The dynamic duo high-fived, and the rest of the team watched and laughed while cleaning up the gym. Just make sure you don't stay too late, Daichi warned, and don't forget to lock up the gym when you're done. Yes, sir, the boy replied, saluting. Yukon? Out from behind the door, your head popped out. First name Chan, you came. Nishinoya ran over to you and grabbed your hand, dragging you to his teammates. You guys, this is first name Chan. Oh, so this is a girl from the class next door. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too. Senpai, you didn't tell us she was so cute. Tanaka stared at you with hearts in his eyes. You flushed under his gaze and hid behind your friend. Tanaka-san, don't scare the girl, Sugawara warned as Daichi dragged Tanaka away. Have a nice night, you two. Soon, the rest of the team filed out and it was only you and Nishinoya left. Well, they seem fun. I can see why you like them so much. Yeah, they're great. So, are you ready to play volleyball for the first time? He looked at you with fire in his eyes, all revved up. You couldn't help but chuckle at his enthusiasm. Yep, I'm ready. You set your sports bag down and walked onto the court. Just don't hit me in the face, okay? Nishinoya didn't even hear your request, as he was too busy admiring you in your post-track meeting workout clothes. Since both of you always had practice and games at the same time, Nishinoya never got the chance to see you. Yukon, are you listening to me? Huh? Don't worry, I won't hit you. Good. So, what are you going to teach me first? Well, since I'm the libero, since I think being a libero is too hard of a start for a beginner such as yourself, let's just start with some tosses. Sure. Okay, so you stand like this and put your hands like this. He got into position as he explained, but you couldn't get the hang of it. Alright, he sighed. It's like this. Your new instruction came from behind you and took your hands into his, placing them into place. That's how you... The boy hadn't even realized how close you two had become. You shivered as his warm breath touched your exposed neck. He pulled back and stepped away, clearing his throat. That's, how you do it. Right, he said back, rubbing the back of your red neck. I think you got the form down. Do you want to try tossing now? Yeah, sure. Nishinoya tossed the ball into the air, giving it a light tap, sending it flying straight to you. You, on the other hand, skyrocketed the ball far into the far corner, but Nishinoya, with his absolute resolve of being the best libero, dove for the ball within the blink of an eye, obviously making it in time. The blonde-eyed boy got the ball in the air again, jumped up, and even managed to catch it down on the way. You watched your partner in crime with glistening eyes. Yukun, that's awesome. How did you do that? Hearing your praise from him made his heart pound and his confidence go through the roof. It's nothing for an awesome libero like me. Can you teach me how to do that? Oh, I don't know. I don't want you to get hurt. There's a lot of diving and I don't want the ball to crush your delicate hands. What? I don't have delicate hands. I'm tough. He chuckled. Please, First Name Chan. I've held your hands enough times to know that they're delicate. As if on command, the two of you blushed, realizing what he had admitted to. Well, I can teach you, but on one condition. Okay, what is it? You have to call me Senpai, he said with a big, cute grin on his face. No way, we're in the same grade. Fine then, I won't teach you. Nishinoya folded his hands over his toned chest and stuck his nose out in the air. Fine, you said, mimicking him with your cheeks puffed out. A moment of silence passed and neither of you two budged. Nishinoya peeked an eye-opening gaze at you from over his shoulder, rightfully coming to a conclusion that you wouldn't break. Nishinoya sighed. You are way too cute to deny. Alright, fine, you win. I'll teach you, but you have to be careful. Oh, yay! You jumped up and down, clapping your hands like a big and giggling like a big idiot. Okay, it's really simple. Whenever the ball gets tossed up in the air, you gotta make sure it doesn't hit the floor. So you dive down and get your hand under the ball before it touches the floor. Got it? You nodded eagerly. Good, now I'll toss the ball up and see if you can save it, okay? Alright, let's do this. Your sweet companion chuckled as he tossed the ball in the air, giving it a light smack. Okay, now save it. Ah, your legs almost gave out, but luckily you were quick on your feet, diving towards the ball and saving it just in time. Nice, he called out. Again, he hit the ball and set it in your direction. Heads up. You once more lunged for the ball and sent it into the air. Seeing how you were doing so well, Nishinoya thought he would take it up a notch. Instead of lightly hitting the ball, he smashed it hard, sending it flying across the gym much faster than before. You, being totally unprepared for this, fumbled trying to reach the ball, but you ended up tripping over your feet, landing flat on your butt. Somehow, though, the ball had managed to fall straight on your head. Ow. First Name, are you okay? Nishinoya said as he ran over to you. Yeah, I think so, but my ankle kind of hurts. You groaned, holding your injured leg. Oh no, is it sprained? No, it's just a small bruise, I think. I'll be alright in a couple of days. I'm so sorry for spiking the ball at you, First Name. You're just a beginner and I didn't even hold back. Aw, you couldn't, it's okay. I'm just a big klutz, that's all. There's no reason for you to feel bad about anything. Well, you are pretty klutzy. Sometimes I wonder how you even made it on the track team. Don't judge me, okay? I might not be able to walk, but I sure can run. You said on the verge of giggling, earning a big smile from your spiky-haired friend. Yeah, I know. You just kept running away from me every time I tried to ask you to play with me. Anyways, since you're hurt, I think we should finish up. I'll take you home. Thanks, Yukun. After escorting you to the bench outside, Nishinoya cleaned up the equipment and locked the back door to the gym. Ready to go? Yep. You said standing up but fumbled, falling onto Nishinoya. Ow. First Name, John, what are you doing? I'm getting ready to walk home. You're not walking on that ankle. But then how am I... Ah! With that warning, Nishinoya pulled you over and threw you onto his back with your legs now dangling in the air. He began walking. Nishi, what are you doing? I'm taking you home, that's what. I can't let you walk in your condition. But people are staring. First Name, John. No one is staring, and if they are, who cares? All that matters to me is that you get home safe. Unable to come back at that, you hid your red face in the crook of your protector's neck, making him blush from the contact. He carried you in silence while you reached a convenience store and he placed you down on a nearby bench. Nishi, what's going on? I'll be right back. Don't move, okay? Though confused, you nodded. A couple of minutes went by until Nishinoya came out carrying a small bag. Here you go, he said, placing the bag into your lap. What's in it? Some bandages, an ankle wrap, an ice pack, tissues, and some... Is there anything to eat? You don't think I'd forget food now, do you? Your ever so energetic companion brought out 2 popsicles from the behind his back. I got your favorite. It was a lot of digging to the bottom of the container, but I knew you wanted your strawberry, even though everybody knows that blueberry is the best flavor. Oh, you're so nice, Yukon. You hugged him tightly and took the frozen treat, ready to annihilate it. But we both know that you're completely wrong. Strawberry is way better than blueberry. The 2 of you began eating your sweets and debating the world's best ice cream flavor when Nishinoya yelped. Ah, brain freeze. He held his hand with his free hand. Ow, ow, ow. You bursted out into a fit of giggles. You're such a dork, Yukon. You held your sore stomach as tears started to form in your eyes. That was a good laugh, he said, wiping your tears away. For first name, John, don't laugh at me. You're so mean. Oh, I'm sorry. I just couldn't help it. It was too funny. That's what you get for liking blueberry instead of strawberry. Nishinoya pouted until your laughter died down. Are you done now? Yeah, I'm done. Now carry me, peasant. You teased with your arms spread open. Your poor slave sighed and pulled you onto his back and carried you the rest away, there. A couple of minutes passed by, again in silence, until you spoke up. Yukon? Your soft voice ringing in his ear made the boy blush. Beet red. Yeah? I had a lot of fun today. Thank you for teaching me how to play volleyball. You were really cool today. Thanks. I had a lot of fun too. But I'm sorry I let you get hurt, even though I promised you wouldn't. I told you I'm fine. Just don't worry about it, okay? Well, I'll try. Oh, and Yukon? Yeah? Thanks. For what? You swallowed the lump in your throat and gathered your courage. You leaned closer to his ear and whispered, for being my Nishi-senpai. All of a sudden, you fell to the ground, landing in a thump. You rubbed the back of your head while searching for your beloved senpai. Ow. Yukon? Nishinoya laid on the road, his leg curled up to his face, or his legs curled up to his chest and face hidden in his knees. He crawled over to him and patted his back. Yukon, are you okay? Unable to reply, he muttered incoherent words until you shook him a bit. Nishi, what's the matter with you? He sat in place, now with his hands covering his face. Nishinoya, you called me senpai. He jumped up and flung onto you, rubbing his soft cheeks onto your red ones. Nishi, what are you doing? You sunk into yourself as he held you tighter. Oh, I can't take it anymore. You can't take what? In a split second, Nishinoya pulled you onto his lap and kissed you, and locked his lips with yours. Melting into his arms, you quickly gave in to the kiss and leaned forward a bit. Finally, out of air, the 2 of you separated, both of your face a crimson red. What was that for? You're just so cute. I couldn't control myself. Sorry about that. In the need of hiding your face, you placed your head in the crook of his neck. Just give me a little warning next time, okay? Yeah, alright. Next time. He giggled a bit and whispered in his ear again. That's right. Next time, let's make it better. Very blessed. Let's make it better, very blessed, Nishinoya Yuu senpai. Fortunately, you'd gotten some tissues in your bag, because God knows you would have stopped the nosebleeding. God knows how you would have stopped the nosebleed without them. That was so cute. Oh my god, stop it. That was so adorable. I love that. Oh, that was the cutest shit ever. I don't simp for Nishinoya that much, but like, he is really cute, so like, it's hard to not. And that was adorable. Oh my god, stop. That was so cute. Oh my god, like the ending was adorable. Oh my god. That sounds like me though. I'm a fucking klutz. I would trip over the ball. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I really enjoyed reading that. That was adorable. And this is the end to the Kiss series. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. If you guys haven't listened to the other ones, I have a playlist of it on my channel, so you guys can go ahead and check the rest of them out. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a fantastic time reading this, and if you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe and tap the notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a video. And also comment down below some other characters you want me to read, because I will definitely do them for you guys. And also like the video because that does something for the YouTube algorithm, I think. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. If you were here by the end of the video, you are the real MVP. Thank you for sticking it out with me. I really appreciate it. And that's all I have to say for this. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.